one dirty boat. Gosh, dang it. It's been a while.
Not great. Not great. That's okay.
It's been a long time since we've been out. It's been blowing like hell. Gonna try for a wahoo.
We ain't the first ones out here.
No. We had a full moon yesterday. Late start today because the full moon kept Steve up all night.
Up
so,
Alan.
We're late to the game. 7:51. People already have wahoos in the boat. And it's not us. Yeah, maybe do a little dive action after fishing. We'll see how it goes. Water's probably a little green, but
been blowing for 3 months straight.
We'll get out there. It's gonna be a fun day regardless.
Boat.
3 boats trolling inside of us, 3 outside of us, 6 to the south, 8 to the north, everywhere. It's okay though. It's gonna be a good day. We're out here fishing. And if the fish don't want to bite within the next hour or so, we'll go dive. And it'll still be a good day, except I forgot my wetsuit. Not gonna be a good day.
You're gonna be shivering your ass off. Well, we got a theme that's all too familiar. Fish for a while, don't catch anything, so you get in the water. Looking for some lobsters now.
So we thought the water was gonna be a little green this day because it had been blowing for a few weeks straight. And usually when that happens, it churns up the water and gets some sediments flowing all around and makes it a little nasty. But as you can tell, pretty crystal clear. So jumping in on one of our favorite spots. It's a old piece of metal, probably off an old shipwreck, and usually holds lobsters pretty well. You know, you could see there it's got about, you know, an 8-inch gap off the sand, which is absolutely perfect. So that first dive down was just a look to see if it was worth anchoring the boat or not, so that we could both jump in. But Steven must have had one of those lobsters catch his eye on that first dive. Must have been a decent one down there that he just didn't want to wait for. And coming up on it here, you can see that they're pretty stacked into this end, and yeah, pretty nice one right there. So can't blame him for wanting to go back down right away and catch it. Also good to size up compared to the other ones. You know, if this one's a keeper and the other ones look similar size, then you got a pretty good idea that we're gonna get some keepers off of this hole.
Pretty goosed up.
I forgot my wetsuit. This is gonna suck. It's only like 74-degree water, but it's chilly outside. It's gonna be so cold. Not the smartest move. Got him. There you go.
One, but he's a keeper.
Hell yeah. So we were trying something a little bit different with this video. We never really have done the whole first and third person combination, but kind of like how it turned out. I mean, let us know what y'all think at home. You know, leave a comment or throw a thumbs up if you like it, and if y'all really like this, we'll try and do a little bit more of this first and third person action. It's been pretty fun to edit, and we both love being in the water, so if this is something y'all like, we'll definitely be sure to do more of it.
That one might be a keeper. Let's see.
Oh. Just short.
Get my toss. See you later.
I was only able to get down a few times before my ears started clogging up. Been having some ear issues over the past few years, but just deal with it as they come. But thankfully, Steve is an expert lobster catcher, and he had it handled. You know, this slab right here, there's only a few exits, and luckily it's all just sand around it, so the lobsters don't really have anywhere else to go. So if they're here, they're pretty much yours for the taking. Steve making quick work of another one.
Swing and a miss on the first one, but you got him.
I tried to go up and under. I didn't like that.
It looks like there's a nice one down there.
Yeah, they got a couple smalls to sort through right now.
Little guy.
Little guy.
You don't even got to measure him.
Freak.
That's a keeper. Yeah, that should be a good one.
Let's give it a look.
With this spot, as you start to catch them and thin out the pack underneath, the lobsters get a little smart and they start to favor the opposite side of the side that you've been working. And in this case, we usually work this side because it's much more open and the lobsters will go to the other side. So Steve's using the old push method. He's got his snare cinched tight and using it as a tickle stick to push the lobsters to the opposite side. Once he gets them to an area where it's easier to get behind them, he'll open up the loop, work it up the tail, and cinch down tight. There's a quick 101 on some simple snare tactics that we like to use.
There. You got 4 left? We got 4 left, 4 in the boat, 4 shorts.
We'll have to find another spot.
4, 4, 4.
4, 4, baby. Same size as all the others.
I think there's 4 now.
Here's your, oh, you got the measuring stick. They're all the same damn size.
These jokers are hanging upside down now.
Are they?
Yeah, they're tired of me popping down on them.
That one's gonna be a short. That's my guess. I'm guessing short.
You are correct.
Yep. Give her a fling offshore.
See you later, buddy.
Bye-bye. See, it's not all kill. Some catch and release.
If you're wondering why we toss the small lobster, it's because we're trying to get them away from this. If you just drop them straight back down, they're going to go straight back into it, and then finagling around them to get to the bigger ones is twice as hard. So we just try and get them away from the structure a little bit. But if we were to come up to this and there were only, a few lobsters in it and majority were shorts, we'd leave them in there because lobsters attract other lobsters. So it's better to leave a few in there and hope that some bigger ones come join them.
That one's definitely short. Smallest one yet, for sure.
If you like practicing holding your breath while watching videos like this one was a pretty decent dive. I think this one went 52 seconds. Give it a shot.
Finally.
Heck yeah, dude. There you go, boy. No need to measure that one.
No, sir. Here we go. Short intermission.
Short intermission. Couple of bugs in the boat. It's chilly.
It's so cold. I don't know how you're doing that without a shirt on.
I'm freezing without a wetsuit.
Mr. Red showed up. Got a big old shell.
Big old
Carp. Should be plenty. Oh yeah.
Like I mentioned earlier, once we get to the last few lobsters in there, any shorts that we catch, we just drop straight back down. That way they find their way right back to the structure and hopefully bring in more lobsters for the weeks to come. Steve's been working this spot pretty hard, but he's going down for one last look here. Just make sure didn't miss or leave behind any keeper lobsters potentially. So takes a look under and see some antennas. And this lobster was doing something that was actually pretty funny. Every now and then you'll catch these vampire lobster hanging out under the rocks upside down. So be sure to check your lobster spots every which direction when you're down there before you're about to pack up shop. But speaking of packing up shop, I think it's time to move to another spot.
So it's about as close as it gets, but he says he's good. Yeah, they're pretty good in there. Oh yeah. There's a good amount, you know, it's the usual. Okay. I got a solid one. I'll just do a perimeter check.
We ended up moving into these spots that were a little bit shallower than what we started the day with, but the lobsters were plentiful in here. They were just all a little bit too short. And when you see a bunch of shorts together, you can't tell which one's short and which one's big enough. So just pick the biggest one and catch it and hope that it's big enough to keep. If not, you know the rest of them are all too short and to just go on to the next rock pile. Steve was pretty confident at first that this one was a keeper, but had him fooled.
He's too small, but there's like 3 more under there.
So if you've been following along, you can probably tell that we've been diving a lot here towards the end of season. I mean, lobster diving was just too good, so we had to. We've got about 3 more lobster videos in the works, and then we'll be moving on to the fishing videos. But like I said earlier, first time here doing a little first and third person. Be sure to let us know if you like it in the comments, and we'll try it a little bit more next season. Hope y'all are enjoying watching as much as we are making the videos.
It's weird, like they'll be fat and they look so good. Oh, he's cramping on me. He's good, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. You all right? My leg. My leg. Yes. Oh! It hasn't let up yet. Oh, there we go.
What you got?
Stick of butter. This will need a little bit.
Lobster bennies on this Easter morning. Woo! Let it rip, boys.
In my hand. It's gonna be good. Yes, sir.
Pulling them out of the shells. It's time to roll. Where are we going? 8 minutes here, probably?
Yeah, not a lot. Lobsters go quick. Very, very few minutes needed. Yeah.
What was that?
Very few minutes.
My BocaBros debut.
Time for a little flip. Oh yeah. Nah, we got the butter on there. It's sticking a little bit, but not too bad. Oh, that's a big one. Look at that. Thought it'd be good.
That thing's talking to you. It's got no like balance.
Whipping and cooking.
Easter morning, folks. It's so slick.
Gonna chop these up, throw them on the bottom of the benny.
I guess in the river it's still. You can push the boat. Well, that's
that
what
one.
they coat the bottom of the airboat with. We get it on the bottom of it.
Alright, let's go chop them up.
Scoring them.
Yo,
Oh my god, look at
Alright, let's look
How we
at
like
Tyler.
it, thin?
Yeah, yeah, there we go. Real small little pieces. This is going on the bottom of a Benny. There we go.
Yeah, boy.
Damn. Breakfast of the century.
Well, now she's done with school, right?
What's the flavor like?
Buttery, oily, delicious.
10-10.
Yep.
Buttery flaky crust.
All right, we'll get back at you. We got 5 more. Hollandaise. We're about to blend this up, suckers. Almost there. Got a big old pile.
If I go any faster, I'm gonna pull my fingers off.
Don't do that.
Make some big chunks.
It's an Easter heart.
I voted for heart.
Easter
I
heart.
would thump it for you, but
Anything like that.
screwed it
Some
up.
of it's the OD.
Yeah. You're doing good, Steve.
So anybody who's anybody knows, you don't boil the water. You like just find the bubbles at the bottom.
Right, that's what I said.
All right,
No, that's what I.
So it's perfect. Ready?
let's see it.
You think that plate will last?
You're testing a very fine line, boy. No kidding.
2. You can only do 4 at a time.
Wow, those look good.
3. 3 minutes. Set your timer, somebody.
I got it.
Things, huh?
Plates do in the oven.
4.
Got our hollandaise,
Yeah, they have different.
English muffins ready to go.
Right here, sweetie.
May I?
I love it.
But are you experimenting how you're?
Ooh, I like it. It's thick.
That's good.
It's not like traditional hollandaise. It's better.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's really
It's like a
good.
little
It's the
mustardy.
brown butter. It does have Dijon.
It tastes like a taste of Dijon.
I
like it.
Caught red-handed. What are you doing?
Well, I made an Aperol spritz, but
With vodka?
I substituted the spritz for vodka.
Did you really?
Nothing like Easter morning.
So wait, instead of using champagne, you use vodka?
Yep.
How is it?
Seriously, did you hear that?
Vodka. Okay, they tell me it's time. See this? This is the one. I've had my eye on this one. Because it's buttery. Big chunks or little chunks?
Whatever you want. This is you.
Taken.
Would you like a freaking serving spoon, guys?
We never use one.
Pack it. High and tight, baby. High and tight. Okay. Alright, which one do you
Uh-oh,
want?
don't crack it.
What's the over medium?
Dude, just pick one.
Dude, I gotta get the right one. This one looks like it.
Alright,
Okay.
here we go.
Nice and dainty.
Okay.
Okay, I'm missing a little bit of egg white. Okay. Time for my
So that's
epic hollandaise sauce here.
Should we raise the hood of it?
Wow.
Okay, now you gotta have a little chive.
Yes, ma'am. Boom.
Alright, now how are you gonna try
How
this?
does that look?
It looks
Do I do it the
bomb.
proper way or the Steven way?
You do it the BocaBros way.
BocaBros way? Okay.
Hey, if that's the worst thing
You
that
gotta
happened,
get it all
although we
at
know
once.
it's not.
What's that?
She dropped something.
Oh my god.
I'll eat it right off of
By the way,
That's good.
I know how she cleans this house.
That's good.
It's as clean as this.
That looks really good.
You got something on your nose, dude.
Oh, well then
8-2.
Hannah, for God's sake.
8-2.
A2.
Oh man. Crispy biscuit. $10? Oh my gosh. Her egg just fell off.
I'm coming out. 10 out of 10 for Chelsea's hollandaise sauce.
That hollandaise is bomb.com.